Now, motherfucker. It's Bladdercast. It's Bladdercast. It's Bladdercast. It's Bladdercast. It's Bladdercast. Is it your ass cast? We're coming for you. We're gonna put you in a cast. We're gonna skin people alive, take their bladders, slap it around you, and hold you there for days upon days until all the liquids evaporate from the bladder. We're gonna like embalm it. We're gonna make sure that it doesn't rot away too fast. We're gonna wrap it around you. It's Bladdercast. We got you, and you're here forever. You're never gonna leave me. Never leave me. Don't do that. Well, what do like mothers or fathers sometimes who like overprotect their children do? Or like there are these fathers who won't let their daughters do anything and like are angry that their daughters are gonna get fucked by men in this world, and so they fuck the daughters up mentally. And then they're just pieces of fucking. I don't have that complex, but a lot of people do. And I don't get what it is. I don't get what makes like. So you start off as a baby, you grow up in school, you have a child with a woman, and then somewhere along the line, when the kid starts getting to like the age of whenever it goes, fuck for the first time, like 14 or fucking, if you're in a nice white house where you're not allowed to. If you're in a nice suburban neighborhood and you get your college paid for and you're white, then you fucking go and live a normal life, and you get preyed upon because you don't know how the real world works, and you've got these misconceptions which aren't even your fault. You just haven't been. Your mind just hasn't developed to what the world really is. You're one of those kind of families. You're one of those kind of people. You're someone who has never really had to use their brain in the real world because you've never really been through anything in your life's just been handed to you, and you don't have a brain. Your brain's never been switched on. You're a sheep. Then then your father fucking keeps on telling you that you're not allowed to have boyfriends, or he does his best angry impression upon people that he doesn't deem worthy. And then I heard those things like the rings that the daughter and the father wears, and then the father has to give the ring to the boyfriend that he chooses. And then what is it in what was it in the past? In the past it was like arranged marriages, and that still happens today. And then there's also, in different cultures, I think there's slavery, and you get handed off as gifts and shit. Humans are weird. We're very, very weird. What would my culture be like? Like if I was on a desert island and I was the ruler. Like if for some reason I was the strongest male there and everyone looked to me for leadership, and there weren't any snidey people trying to stab me in the back because I murdered all of them in the depths of the night with a coconut, smashed their head with a coconut, and then I threw them into like the water for them to be dragged. The wind's fucking on my audio. The wind. It's a nice sunny day today. Look at the sun. Look at the sky. It's not grey like it was yesterday. It's a tiny bit of clouds. Can you describe clouds like that? Like a tiny bit of clouds? Light, fluffy clouds. It's gonna rain later in the week, and I think it's also going to fucking snow. So, hold on. Do you want me to do the weather impression like the autistic guy? Hello, everybody. I don't know. I don't even know what he sounds like. I know he actually does it well, but he's never going to be able to, be a professional guy unless, I think today he will be able to because of diversity quotas, but like in the past, people used to, in like the early 2000s, if you had anything fucking wrong with you, people would just laugh at you, and that would be the norm. Someone's got something wrong with them, and then that guy, like 15 years later, gets cancer, and the fucking doctors are laughing at him, and then the doctors fucking accidentally kill someone because they were drunk, and they came in and they operated on someone even though they were drunk, and like they were spreading AIDS and syphilis and hepatitis throughout the whole hospital because they just kept on using the same syringes. The AIDS scare in America, was that in the 70s? Where did that happen? Did that happen in Los Angeles, or what, was it the whole of California? That's some fucked up shit. Was it San Francisco? I don't know where, like it was massive, but thinking about that's some fucked up shit. Like, yeah, you can't be a fucking human. You can't use modern technology because modern technology has been. No, you can use modern technology right now, and if there's something wrong with you, fucking do it. Don't be some sort of fucking idiot that goes, no, nothing's wrong with me. I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to go to the hospital. You gotta get the finger up your ass to make sure that you don't have cancer. You fucking idiots. No, he's gay. He's gay. No, die from cancer then. You fuck. I don't want people sticking shit inside of me, but if it saves me from debilitating diseases and cancers and fucking bullshit, then do it. And then if I'm gonna die from cancer 100%, I just fucking rip the shit out of my arms and fucking just walk out of a hospital and just walk into the fucking forest somewhere, or go like get someone to fucking drive me. I just pay someone a bunch of fucking money. I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking die in this city. Just fucking drive me around. I don't think it counts as murder if you don't take me to the hospital if I fucking die. But that's not how I'm gonna die. I don't know if there's a higher likelihood of me, well, you know, men get fucked over in this fucking life, but throughout all of history, and it won't ever change until we can all stand together and make a change for George Floyd and all of the other people of the BLT, the BLM protests. I don't want to say anything bad about the Black Lives Matter people, because they are, you know, they're doing what they think is right, and you know, why not? We're all gonna die anyway. We're all gonna die in one way or another. Why not try and get as much as you can in this fucking life and go around and shout and fucking get some character in you? I saw Old Gas No Brakes has some funny fucking editing and some funny shots in there, and it's like, is it satirical? It's like a comedy, but it's smart as well, in ways. It's got they did some protests, they did some rallies. It's nice to listen to stuff like that. Going back to the controlling parents, which was the first topic that I started talking about. It's a fucked up world when people are trying to control you all the time. But then again, it's like I don't know if every human being wants to control another human being. I think it's built into every man to want to rule over and control and like be the one that gets looked to for leadership and like protecting and things like that. But then it's some people never develop into that person. Some people are never going to be the hunters. They're going to be the berry pickers. They're going to be the people that can't run, so they're made to look after the children, like the fisherman. Everyone's different. You know, I got the hunter genes. And look at these guns. Fucking look at this stare. That's fucking retarded. You know, the Joker's walking around going, like pretending to be crazy and shit. Just slap the shit out of him and be like, boy, what's wrong with you? You got something wrong in your brain, bitch? What's wrong with you? Laughing like that. Is there something wrong with your motherfucking brain? I'll beat your ass like your daddy should have. I hated my father. Shut the fuck up when you're talking to me, bitch. I'll be like Bane, but without the fucking drugs. Bane didn't. Tom Hardy's Bane didn't do drugs. Maybe he did, like massive steroids. He got like some Saudi Arabian steroids. Ra's al Ghul was like, here, look after my daughter. Here's the steroids. We designed it in the Mongolian fucking temples, which Batman blew up. I want a new Christopher Nolan Batman film, and if I don't get it, I'm committing suicide. I'm telling really rude things about myself. Things that I did that were really naughty. Wink, wink. Can you even see me with the sun? It's too sunny. I just fucked myself. Now I'm gonna have like a whole fucking month of freezing cold again. I fucking hate the combination of rain and wind. That shit sucks. Like when you have to walk for hours and it's raining and it's windy and the rain keeps on going in your face. Turn into the Joker. Fucking that's gay. I don't like fucking making that fucking shit. If I was doing a Joker, I'd do I like Heath Ledger's Joker the best, but the other ones are cool as well, even Jared Leto's. What would my Joker be? It'd be a lot of laughing and a lot of vocal tearing. I'm too big to be the fucking Joker. I'm more like Bane, and I don't even fucking want to be Bane. He's like angry at the rich. Occupy Wall Street. Occupy movement. That was Bane's deal. Can I get a motherfucking pizza? I want some fucking pizza. I want everything that I want. Oh, I want pizza. I think that you don't want to say, oh, I'm acting really crazy. I'm actually not. Yes, I'm on the spectrum. And you are too. You're probably more retarded than me. To the viewer that thinks that I'm retarded, take a quick look at the mirror. Go to the mirror right now if you have a mirror and fucking look at yourself. You've got some sort of device to be able to see me. You've got a fucking mirror. Go and look in a fucking mirror, and if you've got a massive beard, if you've got a mustache, if you do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu all day, and you're a pimp, and you don't give a fuck and you want to kill in Minecraft, then you're cool. But if you're a little dirty, little revengeful, snidey, backstabbing, fucking wishing hatred upon everyone, like I do sometimes, and I don't. I say I act. It was I once in the jiu-jitsu class. I don't know if I've already said this story, but there were two guys, and I said, "It's all an act, guys. It's all an act." And then they looked at me like I was fucking absolutely crazy. One of them did, anyway. I think one of them was like, "Wow, we got a crazy one over here. This is going to be entertaining for my life." And I'm like, why do I even remember it? Why do I need that thought in my head? Imagine me just doing a whole bunch of stupid things on purpose so that I can just get angry about it later, so that in my darkest moments when I have no energy, I just remember that thing and I go, "Ah!" And I get like tons of fucking rage energy and I just fucking smash whatever I'm fucking doing. And I kill everyone in Raid. Oh fuck. In Raid Shadow Legends. In Pornhub. Gary's mod Pornhub. When everyone's sitting in the fucking cinema level watching porn videos. I only did that like a couple of times because I don't have internet at my fucking home, and I did it when I was a kid. That's when you're supposed to do shit like that. When you're 30 years old and you're doing shit like that and you're fucking talking on the microphone to people. Nah. But the cinema industry the cinema industry, because of coronavirus, has, you know, fucked up a little bit. And a lot of industries are. Restaurant industry, a lot of people are committing suicide, getting fucked up, doing drugs. A lot of repercussions down the road. For weak motherfucker. For me! The repercussions for me is I got my fucking blue belt and I can't fucking use it. I only got to tap out one blue belt this year. And it fucking pisses me off. I wanted to tap out my first brown belt this year. It's not fair. It's not fair. I want it. And when I don't get it, I go mad. Fucking shut up. Beta cuck over here. I'm not a fucking cuck. I'm a beta though, you know I am. Fucking every beta deep down knows that he's a beta. Like, I can try and be as alpha as I fucking want, but... Or maybe I am an alpha in disguise. I don't... Get the fuck out of my face, stupid fucking insects. Buzzing in the air. Buzzing, swing, swinging, bidding. Dance. Ew! They make me want to dance. Oingo boingo, fucking in my brain. It's a real life band. Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman, can you please make more music, because your music is great. Thank you. And Susumu Hirasawa. I re-listened like 2 of his albums from the 90s, and wow, always good. The guy who made the Berserk soundtrack. And Wilberger put out 2 new videos this week. I always like watching Wilberger's videos. He does edit well. He's a great entertainer. Made me laugh a bunch. His cyberpunk shit. Well, Cyberpunk's been out for like 2 months now or whatever. Like, yeah, probably like 2 months. Maybe less than 2 months. And, you know, people... It's just a fucking game. Some people like it. Some people, am retarded. In your fucking dreams, in reality, I'm the face smiling at you through the darkness, going like this. Good night. Hello. Like I say good night, and then 3 minutes later, I just start saying hello. You still there? Good night. I'm coming to get you. What do you say to me, bitch? Nothing. Good night. I'm like they have, you know, the Shinigamis in fucking Death Note. They have all of them, and then there's just me. It's like, you're not an angel of death, and I'm just like, why can't I be? Why can't I fucking be? Who's to say I'm not? Reality. I'm gonna get hit by a fucking car. I'm the angel of death. No, you're just dead. Hey, make me a meme. I always wanted to be a meme. That's all I wanted to be. I wanted to be on the Crazy Frog meme. I wanted to be on the Fortnites. Like a fucking... Oh, man. All this time in and I'm fucking... Bah. I go through ups and downs with like my brain. Like, sometimes I can just flow and flow and flow and blah 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 blah. Sometimes no. Sometimes I might be a little... Okay. I gotta like be composed, but then also talk quickly. Like, if I'm shaking my head and fucking walking around and doing this and shit, and like anybody fucking sees me, I'm gonna start getting a reputation for being a fucking weirdo around here. No, that's what I am. Maybe I am the fucking ultimate alpha. And all you beta cucks are fucking sitting around, fucking doing nothing with your lives. Saying to yourself, oh, why isn't my life that I wanted happening to me and it's happening to other people? Because I'm the one who fucking goes and fucking does shit. And even though I do that, I still have people telling me that I'm a piece of shit and I don't do anything with my life. So that's always good to fucking hear. It's always good to be the... butt end of a bad joke. It's always good to have just random fucking people that you barely know in your fucking life or barely care about come up to you and offload all of their fucking daily problems onto you and then say, fuck off, and fucking like walk away from you. It's I guess you can be happy and understand that those people, that's their life. They're just a piece of shit who does that and finds enjoyment out of doing that. I'm the piece of shit who goes all the way up to the top, and I never stop until I pop all over your pussy. And by your pussy, I mean everybody's pussy. Except for the transsexuals, because I'm not into that. And except for the AIDS, because I'm not into that. And except for the underage, because I'm not into that. And except for the retards. And that can just be anyone that I deem a retard. By retard, I mean someone who doesn't have a fucking brain in their head. I don't even think I'm smart, but I'm definitely... No, I say I don't think I'm smart. I am smart. But it's never really gone me anywhere. It's just gone me fucking walking and fucking working hard. I need to work harder. I need to keep on working. I need to keep on walking. To a lot of people, like me doing 13 kilometers a day, people be like, that's nothing. I go and I work all day, like until my bones break and my, like, it's that's your life. This is my life. My life is to fucking, I don't know what my fucking life is. I don't know what I'm supposed to fucking do in this world, and I'm definitely not supposed to listen to people who have taken their fucking lives and had to fucking work for ages, and then because they've been the person that's fucking worked their entire life like a fucking slave, they're happy, they're proud that they were a slave. And there are people who make fun of people like what I'm doing now, entitled people, and it's like, fuck the world, fuck it, fuck existence and reality and everything, fuck what anybody has ever fucking said and thinks in this fucking stupid world, and we're animals, and I do whatever the fuck I want to do in this life, and so will other people, and I've ended up on the streets because people have fucking hated me, and because I've I guess been too much of a piece of fucking shit or something, and then don't want to be on the fucking streets. That's the last place I want to fucking be. Like, you can meet nice people, you don't have to worry, you don't have to have expectations or have people worry about you too much, but then it translates into other things, especially in fucking, like England, where it's fucking cold, or in Wales, where it's fucking freezing. Fuck being homeless in, like, somewhere really, really up north. Like, you freeze to death. People freeze to fucking death. Because, so I would actually rather, I don't want to change anything in my fucking life. I've been through some fucking, I'm still here. I'm not fucking totally broken. So, obviously it wasn't too bad. Hey. Hopefully I fucking don't die for many more years, because I want to fucking do some shit. And I'm entitled now because I've been walking and doing exercise, so I think that it's all worth something. No, it's not worth anything. It's just the days float on by, and you get older and you learn more, and you either become content with it all, and I don't know what personalities like people have, and what people will choose to do in their lives, but whatever you choose to do in your life, make sure that you're happy, because you only got one fucking life. What else? Fucking social media. You want me to talk about social media again? Social media is cool. I'm going to use it to sell stuff. I'm going to use it to sell my product. Use it to sell myself. Use it to connect to people. Don't really want to be addicted to it. I want that fucking moped, bike or whatever. I want that. Give me that. Let me jump on the back of that. I should have done a GTA fucking... I act exactly like the GTA guys. Like, I jump on the front and knock him over onto his back. I wouldn't want to do that. That person, I don't know, maybe that person didn't buy that for themselves and it's a present for them. Maybe that person stole that bike. That person probably worked for that bike in like Asda or something. Driving it around. I might use a drug dealer. Maybe that person's my long lost brother. I don't have a long lost brother, or do I? Ooga chuga wooga, ooga booga, ooga chuga, luga mooga fuga kuga. I'm watching a video game called, I don't know what it's called, Endless Sea or something. Sunless Sea. The game's called Sunless Sea, and it's about a creepy river, like a massive river underneath a cabin, but where creepy shit happens. And it's very, very slow, but it's a good game. What else? This fucking world. I need a list of topics before I start these things. So I just go someone like me making those noises. I'll beat your ass. I make those noises, you turn around and you go, this is the nerd that I'm gonna beat up, and then I'm like, let's go. And I put you in a heel hook. Goodbye, knee. Thank you very much. Say goodbye to your knee. Have fun walking for the next 10 years. Have fun remembering that shit for the rest of your life. Remember when that guy snapped my fucking knee and then stepped on my jaw. I can snap someone's knee, but then if I step on their jaw, that counts as assault, right? Like, even if someone's trying to stab me with a knife and kill me, I can, like, break one of their arms, but if I break two of their arms, then that counts as, like, I'm the bad person. Assault, knife crimes, moped stealing in cities. Hate cities. Don't hate people, don't hate places, just hate the whole thing in general. Just hate, like, people living like sardines. Hate the rules that they employ, and, like, there are these ideas where you're not allowed to live in big houses away from cities anymore because it's not good for electricity and shit like that. Or you're being forced to live in, like, pods and shit. But knife crimes are fucking dirty. Just young people and a lot of mental health issues. Just people wanting to go out and fucking go, I'm fucking tough, blah, and stab you, like, in the fucking neck 50 times with a knife in the body, and then, like, put it on Instagram and do, like, a little rap about it. Oh, I fucking killed a bitch with a knife, I fucking took your life. Some fucking bullshit. And I'm talking fucking shit. These fucking 15-year-olds, they can just be hired by fucking anyone. It's like, kill this fucking person and I'll give you $1,000 and you can go and buy yourself some fucking crack or something. It's, that's not every single killing. That's maybe one in, like, whatever, but contracts still go out. I barely know shit, I'm just fucking talking. I'm not like some genius who knows everything about everything. Yeah, and you gotta watch out for the southeast side because that's where people are getting their heads chopped off. The Muslims are coming for you. Then you gotta watch out for the north side because that's controlled by the Italianos. They're busting kneecaps and they're stealing cars in that area. You're gonna get your head fucked up, boy. You gotta watch out for the west side because people are dancing and making songs and shit. Fucking immigrants and whites fucking stabbing each other and dancing around all day, fucking doing the skoo up bop bop skidoo bit up. You gotta watch out for fucking carrying coke cans and dreaming about fucking each other, and I want to be an American citizen. Oh wait, I don't know the fucking songs that was like so long ago. When was that? Like the 50s? Nah, not the 50s. When was colour on screens? Was that in the 60s or in the 50s? I know it damn well wasn't in the 30s. In the 30s, shit was all in black and white. Abbott and Costello was free Stooges, booges, because they were all drinking and smoking to death, till alcohol and cigarettes do us apart. And in my last dying breath I shall fart. I took the knife and I stabbed the life and I chopped the neck. That's what I'm gonna fucking say after I kill a whole enemy clan in Minecraft. When I raid their bed raids or whatever the fuck the new games are. Fucking speed runs. And parkours. Minecraft. You talking shit about the Minecraft crew? Fuck your ass up. They try. They just start throwing Ben Askren fucking arms at me. I fucking just slap them out of the way. Which I'm gonna have to talk to you like I was talking to the Joker. I don't smack his ass. I'll smack your ass too. It's gonna be a fucking trip for me when I'm looked at as like an old person. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be like, no way. No way. Don't let society look at me like I'm supposed to be the smart one who made all the problems and can fix all of the problems. Nah, thanks. I'm the outcast. The outcast of all ages. I was born in the wrong time. Filthy Frank comes out and makes another video just because I said that. What happened to Filthy Frank? He's making music. I don't know if he's still making music. He probably is. You know, what else are we going to do in this life except make music and sell shit? If you've got a voice and if you know how to make money. Hey, Mr. Beast here. Yeah, that's right. We just bought this whole area and we're going to give it to one guy. And then, like, they come back in, like, 5 years, and the area is just completely destroyed, because the guy didn't know how to run it at all. He tried to sell it, he sold it to, like, the wrong person. The person came and did, like, a whole bunch of bullshit and just made this place, like, disgusting. Mr. Beast is, like, giving money to people who should have died. And Mr. Beast has to, hey, in this video, we go back in time and take away the money from people who should have died. They go back in time. They like take money away from people to correct the timeline. Chandler, the fucking dope, fucking kills himself by accident. He becomes his own granddad. Meet Canyon did a really cool animation of them. It's funny. Meet Canyon's good with the animations. He's a big boy, big Austin boy. I don't know if he's from Austin, I know he's from Texas. You know, fuck that heat. I'm talking, no, okay. I don't like that kind of heat. I don't want to be sweating all day. I like it when it's cold, but I don't like it when it's freezing cold and raining and windy in your face. That's just me. That's just me. Simple. Simple as. Love me pizza. Love me walking. Love me jiu-jitsu. Love me MMA. Hate me wind. Hate me rain. Simple as. People from other countries like it when, like, I put on like a British voice. I talk to people online and they're always laughing. I haven't done this for years because I don't have internet where I'm living and I don't have a computer. But if I ever go online and I turn on like the British voice, people from different countries are always like, "Oh, that's British." They're always happy and laughing and going like, "Haha." But you can't overplay it. I'm the shittest voice actor who ever lived. I can do some voices, but no, I'm too embarrassed. I'm too embarrassed to do voices. I like do it, and it will come out completely wrong. And I don't have a place where I can practice voices, and even if I do, I'll come out in like 3 hours, and then someone will be standing there listening to every single word that I said, and they'll be like, "I'm calling the police, I'm calling the Pentagon, I'm calling the army, I'm calling child services, I'm calling animal protection." The words that came out of your mouth. At first I thought they were the words of God, but then I realized they were the words of the devil. And then I had an epiphany. No, this man should just die instantly. I'm an SCP. My voice is an SCP. Okay. I like the SCP games. It's cool. For ages, there weren't any games. There were just the writings. Writings are cool. It's cool whenever people do like creative writing or just create something. It's cool to see people's imaginations and like what even is the imagination, what even is like writing and shit, like within humanity and within life. How did that exist? Why is that something that we do? Why do we enjoy writing? Why do we enjoy expressing stuff that goes on in our brains and creating strange stuff and things that don't exist? Fearful things and interesting things. What's the point behind that? What does it achieve within society and within life? Is it like the person who can write the best gets reproductive rights or something? Like why do things like this exist? Why does music exist? Why does entertainment and music exist? Because people want to watch stuff to escapism. It's all escapism. Okay, I'm out of here. I've talked enough. 37 damn minutes.